What's up guys, welcome back to the next video in learning Kotlin. My name is QDS Danny and you guys watching my channel Kotlin. Okay, so in the previous video we have created a class motorcycle with properties, and we said that properties are actually class variables, and you guys are going to look at this variable, but it's inside class, and the easiest way we can call it is we're going to say is properties. Okay, so we created our object, and in Kotlin everything is object, and that's our first bike, and that's my bike, color, brand, whatever you guys gonna see. So in this video we're gonna see how we're gonna create the second object. So that's our first objects, and we're gonna create the second object. Second object. The beauty of the object-oriented programming, that's there is a few typos here. The beauty of the Kotlin object-oriented programming is that once you create properties of the class and properties, you guys can create many objects, as many as you want. You guys can create 100 objects, and the objects are instance of the class. So you guys are going to look at the class. We are using the class name here. So now my bike is object, and that's instance of this class, because it has everything, whatever the properties this class have, my bike and access have the same thing, same properties. So now look at here, my bike is, which is object, it can go to the bike color, it's like that. Second one is just like me, I'm buying a thing which is object from the class motorcycle. When I go to the motorcycle shop, and I'm gonna look for my favorite, whatever I like Kawasaki, I like whatever, and this objects now, when I pay money, this belongs to me. I'm gonna use it for work, for study, whatever I want. I'm gonna use it for riding, I'm gonna use it for if you guys want for dirt bike, you can buy a dirt bike. If you guys want for a motorcycle racing in a say GT, whatever, you guys can do that, but that's object you guys using. You guys can create many objects, my bike, your bike, our family's bike, our lonely bike, whatever bike you guys like, but it's all this going to be in the class motorcycle. So this is the class motorcycle. You guys, when you guys create these properties, you guys can modify this, you guys can put everything, but make sure you guys can modify it here as well. So that's our but that's a template. You guys think as a template, because every bike has a color, every bike has a brand, every bike has a model, every bike has power, like a cc, how many cc, every bike has a year. So there is no you guys can't say, okay, this bike's got a year but doesn't have a power. No, or doesn't have a model, or doesn't have a brand, or doesn't have a color. Every bike's got all these properties. Every bike, I think there are more and more properties, like a steering wheel, like engine size or tank size, whatever, but we are not going to go on that one. That's we're going to go on the basics of the bikes. Okay, so how are we going to create the second object? So we're going to come here and we're going to put a wall, your bike, I got X bike, and you guys gonna put the name of the class, because objects are instance of the class, and that's your objects. Now the second object is created. You can put more objects if you want. Our bike, his bike, our friend's bike, my best bike, blah blah blah. You guys can create anything. So here you can put a print ln, and the print ln is going to be the first object, first motorcycle object. Okay, that's our first motorcycle object, and you can copy everything, whatever here, or you can copy the first part. So I'll make it a bit easier to explain. Then we're going to go on the second part. So we're going to copy here, and we're going to put a line so we don't get confused which objects where. So that's our first objects, and you guys going to see that's our second object. Second objects. Okay, we're going to do this bit first so we don't get confused, and then we're going to kind of put a print ln. So you guys can put a my bike, instead you guys can put a your bike. So we're gonna change all your bike, and we're gonna do the third one your bike, we're gonna do the fourth one your bike, and we're gonna do the fifth one, which is gonna be your bike. Okay, so now our first bike, my bike and your bike, means your taste gonna be different from mine. You guys don't like the way I like, so you guys gonna like red, and you guys gonna like say Yamaha, our Harley Davidson, Yamaha, and that's gonna be say class Ninja. It's gonna be the model is gonna be Ninja. To be honest with you, I don't know the models of the motorcycle because I have a car, so I had a bike for a long time ago. Okay, so bike power is going to be say 300 for example, and 20, that's the year. So now that's the properties, whatever you change this one, and that's your bike is red, the Yamaha is the brand is Yamaha, and the model is Ninja. Bike power is 300 and the year is 2020, and you guys can create this, or you guys can type it, but I would prefer to do this because this is a bit easier, and because we are a bit lazy. So instead of my bike, you guys can put your bike, and you can remove this, and the third one, and the fourth one, and the fifth one. Okay, so now we have changed it here, that's your bike, and we have changed it here, that's a bike, and we're gonna see if we have any error. You guys gonna look here, your bike, and it's red, Yamaha Ninja 300 2020, and it said your bike, all your bike. Okay, so now we have two objects inside our class, and now we're gonna run, we're gonna see what if you have any error. Okay, it's finished, and we're gonna see the first motorcycle object. The color is green, Kawasaki SS, and the power is 500, and the year is 2015. The second one is red, and is Yamaha Ninja 300 2020. That's the second object. You can create as many objects as you like. As many objects you can put a say wall, say you can put a third object here, say third object, say you guys can put a wall, and you can put our bike, our family bike, for example. You can do that. As soon as you guys reference this motorcycle, it means that the variable is wall, and you guys know the mutable and immutable. Here we can this is mutable because we can change it, so you can put the color maybe different. So if you guys observe here that we have changed the color here, and here there is a different color, and on top is a green and the bottom is red. There is a model. The reason we leave it empty because we're gonna fill it in our object, but if you guys can put it here, you guys can put it here, it means that's a default. Okay, so you can put the third object, then you can put a fourth object, then you can put a fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, and then you guys can do whatever the same way I did. You said you guys can put it here, and you guys can put in many objects. So now the computer, because we provided data, knows there is an object called Yamaha, and it's got a color red, and it's got a model Ninja, and its power 20 and 300, and the power is 2020, and the year is 2020. So this is the objects, that's the second objects, and that's how you guys create the multiple objects inside the Kotlin. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you guys have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.